Going on, guys? This is basically like a how-to to get better while playing Fortnite. I've been playing it since the early access, like even started like a year ago. So I've been playing for a pretty long time, decent amount of time. Um, so yeah, first things first, picking your drop point. So I mean, you could, as you play more, you're gonna get more acclimated to the map, and you're gonna know where your strong points are and like how far the bus is from where you're dropping at. So like one town that I started liking dropping at is Tomato Town. It's not super intense. Like there's not gonna be a lot of people there, but there might be one or two. So it's gonna be a good couple of kills, and you get some materials right off the bat. So I like to just look around real quick if I drop at a high point and just see if anybody's around me. Just so I know how much time I have to either rush them or just for them to come to me. And I like to heal up real quick if I find some shields. I usually keep minis on me. 50s take too long and they're just not as good as the minis in a quick scenario. Looting the house, obviously, needless to say. Just look around, make sure you don't miss anything. It might be like some rare weapons, and it might be some materials, something like that might help you out. So I have somebody building on top of me, so I'm gonna apply pressure to him as soon as I get on the roof. And so like that's one thing I'm gonna stress a lot throughout the video is applying pressure. You don't really want to not apply pressure. Like you don't want to just, because once you're not, then they know that you're basically nervous, and then they're gonna start rushing you. So you always want to rush them, if anything. Especially if it's a one-on-one, because when people are nervous, they make more mistakes. They're more likely to mess up. So it's easier for you if you're applying pressure to them. So shooting out a structure, it's just the beginning of the game, so he already has low materials as it is, and you can't really gain too many anyway because he's so low on health. So he's just gonna have to heal up if anything. And I'm low too, and I know that I can't fight for too long without no materials, so I grab some and then I just kind of like pop them a couple times real quick. A lot of the times I like to mess with my inventory. I like to clean it up a lot because it just helps, like, when you have a couple seconds or half a second to figure out, what gun you're switching to next to hit somebody with. You want to make sure you know if it's to the left or to the right of whatever button you're clicking. This guy, I'm rushing him. I'm using his own wall as coverage. I was also crouching and standing, which I like to do a lot when I'm close range with a shotgunner or something like that. Your accuracy drops a little bit, but their chance of a headshot is also dropping, so it just helps you out. I try to pick up the high damage weapons like hand cannon and stuff like that. It's harder to aim, but if you hit a shot with that, even from long range, you're still gonna wipe out, most of their shield or a lot of their health. Again, try to pick up as much shield as you can. Sometimes you got too much shield, you can't really pick up any more. You just have to decide which one's gonna benefit you in the long run. So I ended up picking up the 25 health, 25 shield, the slurp juice, and then I have the minis, of course. And I know you always want to make sure that you're kind of checking what time you have till the storm's coming in, because you just want to make sure that you're not going to be stuck in it, wasting all your bandages or not making it out, depending. So I knew by the time I got out of the storm, I was only need 25 health anyway, so it worked out that I picked that up. I see this kid, I hit him real quick. If you're crouched, your accuracy is also improved. And I like to get a lot of loot this way instead of wasting all my time hitting trees in the beginning and then going and getting killed, or whatever. I like to just kill people and get their stuff because it adds up way quicker anyway. Plus they have weapons that you might need. Impulse are really good for getting out of the storm, getting you ahead. I seen somebody, that's why I was using them to try to get over to him. Obviously, he built this and then he fell off. But he already got ahead of me, so I can't even catch up to him right this second. Generally, I like to build behind me and cover my tracks, because this way I'll hear somebody coming up. or you know they'll have to break through that just to get to me, and I'll have a couple seconds just to get out of there and build around myself. Once again, rushing. I like to rush. I like to build really quick, block the outside perimeter myself if I'm trying to get away for a second. I'll set up a trap real quick if I have one, like I just did. Yeah, like try to block people who are building up because people constantly are trying to outbuild you, and half the time they do. Watch your head constantly because there's always somebody with a sniper, or you know, headshots are the most damage, so they're always going for headshots, even when they don't mean to be. When you're falling, try to catch yourself. I obviously missed a little bit there, but for the most part, try. I usually don't hide, but when I need to heal up, I will either box myself in real quick, or I'll hide for like 2 seconds, but I'm not going to sit there like the whole match, or like wait, you know, a battle out, unless there's like 3 or 4 or several people fighting all together. Like there's no reason for me to go out there and be a statistic or something like that. Once again, applying pressure, even though I'm not fighting him, just because he's fighting with somebody else, and just to make him mess up one less person in the match, you know, closer to you winning and getting that dub. So I end up seeing somebody behind me, so I block myself in real quick, so this way he can't rush me, because he would have had the drop on me originally, and instead I try to build up over him, but he already got away, he went somewhere else. So I kind of just double track, just to make sure. Block my tracks again, just to make sure nobody's coming up behind me. Like I was trying to say before, sound's a big part of the game also. Rushing this guy. I'm gonna build some roofs and stuff just to cover my head for a second because he had the upper ground. He has a rocket, so I don't recommend hiding for too long because as you see, he drops down and then he ends up killing himself. Because if most of the times they're gonna know where you're at, like half the time or whatever. And if they have a rocket, like all they have to do really is hit right, by the floor right next to you. And if you're blocking yourself in, then you're screwed. Like you can't do anything. So it's nice to just keep moving around and stuff. Sometimes I let the storm hit me, just not the last storms because those were like 10 knockers. But like the ones that are 2 knockers or like sometimes 5, but even that's like a lot of damage to take. If there's like a lot of loot, I'll definitely just like sit in the storm for a second, grab whatever I can real quick, and then I'll heal up or go outside the storm, heal up. And that was a slow moving storm. There's quick and slow moving storms. Right here, I built on top of this dude. I know there's people over, not west, north, I guess. So I'm just making sure they weren't going for me, and I rushed this guy, kind of throw a rocket at him to either hit him or distract him. Gonna grab his chug, heal up completely. Yeah, just make sure they're not coming towards me because I'm sure that my fight was loud also. Build around myself real quick. Just build a little fort and stuff so I could heal up. And if somebody was to drop in, they wouldn't even see me, honestly. I'm gonna shoot a rocket at this dude, kind of push him off to the left, and then just kind of build. Try to get the upper ground on him real quick. Kind of build myself in once in a while by accident. It happens, Let me try to do it super fast. And as you can see, he already built up, so like I said with the roof thing, just to cover your head, it's nice to build a roof, right above you just in case, and place the trap down, which he actually ends up walking into, which is nice. And, now just because he has the upper advantage, I'll just hang out for a second just to kind of compose myself. And as you can see, he just walked into my trap, so then I just go back up there, kind of build up. In a way, so I make sure nobody else can kind of hit me as I'm going up there. Kind of build, some extra structure to it, so nobody can really shoot it down, even though it's already pretty, built really well. And now at this point, I'm already maxed out on wood and stone almost, and everything else, and assault rifle ammo. I have, ammo for days for everything else. If I set up a trap like that, I'll usually put the door over to the opposite end, so this way when somebody runs in, they won't really see, the trap when they first run in, because if it's in the middle, they might open it and just see right to the right of them or the left, that the trap's right there. pressure, always applying pressure. I know I have the upper ground, so I'm really at an advantage right now with a super, super strong structure, but he's against the storm. I'm inside of the circle, so I have nothing to worry about. And as long as you're, applying pressure, again, watching your head, because you could literally get headshotted quicker than you think, even though you're applying the pressure. By that guy or somebody, like off to the side of you that you're not even looking at. I know there's not that many people, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I'm still applying pressure. And then, I remembered that there wasn't like that much structure behind me. I should have covered that so nobody could just run up. And as you can see, like, I'm just blowing up his structure, making it tough for him to get out of that spot. Because I know that the storm's gonna be coming in soon, and then he's gonna have to come my way. I'm closest to the storm, so I have not as much to worry about as he does. If you're jumping on a structure like that, just be careful, because he ends up shooting it down. Luckily, I hopped off it at like the last second, otherwise I would have dropped and probably, I probably would have lost, honestly. I was just being ballsy. And now he has like basically no structure. I don't know if he has mats or not, but he has no structure, and time's running out for him he has to move, so. Luckily, he had a launch pad, though. Otherwise, I would have probably got him right then and there. And I tried, sometimes quick scoping is good. I like the quick scope. And, as you can see, I still have the upper ground. The other guy died in the storm, and then I just took him out. So that was the dub right there. Yeah, there's like, so many tips. There's like, jumping when you're running and stuff, and just constantly look behind you, and like I was saying with the building the roofs above your head just in case, so people can't like headshot you or shoot down to you when they have the upper advantage. You don't always have to win with like a rocket or something like that. Something that's easier. You can win with anything. You could win in any scenario. Just you have to figure out what works for you and get acclimated to the game. And Builder Pro is excellent.